Michelle Zimbalist Rosaldo, known to her friends and colleagues as Shelly, was a social, linguistic, and psychological anthropologist famous for her studies of the Ilongot people in the Philippines and for her pioneering role in women's studies and the anthropology of gender. Life. Born in New York in 1944, Michelle Zimbalist attended Radcliffe College where she concentrated in English literature. She spent a summer among the Maya in southern Mexico as part of a field trip arranged by Evans Ed. Vogt. After receiving her MB, she began graduate study at Harvard in social anthropology. Michelle Rosaldo and her husband, anthropologist Renato Rosaldo, both carried out the dissertation fieldwork with the Ilongot people in northern Luzon, the Philippines, during 1967 to 1969. Michelle's research focused on Ilongot concepts of emotion, while Renato collected material on the history of Ilongot headhunting practices, which were dying out at the time of the research. Michelle received her Ph.D. in social anthropology from Harvard in 1972. After completing the Ph.D.s, Michelle and Renato Rosaldo were both hired at Stanford University. The couple returned again to the Ilongot in 1974 for further research, published as Knowledge and Passion. Michelle Rosaldo wrote or edited several important works in the anthropology of women and gender relations and co-founded the program in feminist studies at Stanford University. In 1979 she received Stanford's Dinkelspiel Award for outstanding service to undergraduate education. Michelle Rosaldo died from an accidental fall while conducting fieldwork in the Philippines in 1981, cutting short one of the brightest anthropology careers of her generation. She was survived by her husband Renato Rosaldo and the two sons. The Michelle Z. Rosaldo Summerfield Research Grant was later established in her memory at the Department of Anthropology at Stanford University to provide funding for undergraduate students to conduct fieldwork. Selected publications. Rosaldo, Michelle Z. Context and Metaphor in Ilongot Oral Tradition. Ph.D. thesis. Cambridge, Massachusetts. Harvard University Archives. Rosaldo, Michelle Zimbalist. Knowledge and Passion. Ilongot Notions of Self and Social Life. Cambridge, UK. Cambridge University Press. Rosaldo, Michelle Z. Toward an Anthropology of Self and Feeling. Quote, in Culture Theory, Essays on Mind, Self, and Emotion. R. A. Schweder and R. A. Levine editors. pp. 137–157. Cambridge, UK. Cambridge University Press. Keohane, Nanlo, Michelle Z. Rosaldo, and Barbara C. Gelpi, editors. Feminist Theory, A Critique of Ideology. Chicago, University of Chicago Press. Lamphere, Louise and Michelle Zimbalist Rosaldo, editors. Women, Culture, and Society. Stanford University Press. Stanford, California. Lugard, Alejandro and Bill Mara, editors. Gender Matters. Rereading Michelle Z. Rosaldo. Ann Arbor, University of Michigan Press.